Hi Scrap fam, this is Trish. Welcome to my channel. I'm coming to you today to do a flip through of my list planner and my scrap planner. So here we go. Of course, because I don't do this as regularly as I would like, I always forget what was the last thing I showed. So sometimes I go back further. We are in the month of May now, so this is May. I think I did show April. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed this. Okay. All right, well, let's just start here. The last week of April. All right, so this is my scrap planner. And then also for the newbies. So hello to all that are returning, and hello and welcome to anyone who just you know found my channel and decided to check out my work. Thank you, appreciate you. So in this planner, I call it a scrap planner, but it's like a memory planner because I don't do a to-do. I do a to-done. So I use it as a scrap planner to scrapbook my previous week. So that's how I scrapbook. When I started out, I used to make cards and do 12 by 12 pages. Well, I don't do that anymore, but I still like the scrapbook. So this is the way I started scrapbooking in my planners. And in doing so, I actually follow Rochelle at Scrapcraftastic, and she does these challenges every year, and so she gives us a prompt. And so for this week, which was April the 20th through the 26th, that prompt was inked. So I decided to take some of my stamps. These are, stamps and inks, mostly splatters, some of my alpha stamps, and that's how I inked it up. So yeah. And then I also use Vicky Bouton's, probably a couple of her collections, because a lot of them are similar. So I just kind of combine them. So that's that. And then this is my wellness tracker for the month of April. And as you can see, nothing is filled out because I actually put the information in on my daily planner when I fill that out. And my goal was always to come back and fill it in, which I think I might just do one of these days, just go and fill it in. But for right now, it's just looking cute. This is another one of my tracker planners, and this is because I'm really bad at calling folks. I have my tracker to call and or text, because texting works. Text is still contacting. And this is to track my crafts I want to get done, or that I've done. And this is May, and I use my Miss Maker's Happy Planner book for that, and then some stickers that I picked up at the DC Planner Conference. All right, and then this is April 27th through May 3rd, and the challenge for that was mystical magical. So I have a book that I ordered from Amazon, and they had like girls with butterflies. When I first looked at the book, I thought they had I had some girls with wings, and I did. But the problem is those girls with wings, it was red, white, and blue. So it's kind of like for 4th of July or something. So I decided not to use them. But I said I'll use these girls with the butterflies in the hair. And that would be my mystical magical. And again, I just took some stickers, some of my alphas, and decorated it. And I think it came out pretty cute. And then this was not last week, but the week before last, because I have not done last week's yet. And that would be Dainty. So I used some stickers because I think she looks dainty, from Anika's Creative Closet. This is where I got these dolls. And again, because I have so much Vicky Booten, because I just like her style, I pulled out some of her ephemera and filled that out. And then this little bear was drawn by my niece Jalay. They had came over for Mother's Day weekend, babysat her and her brother, and we took them to, me and my best friend, took them to the mall to Build-A-Bear, and she bought them some bears. And so she came home and she drew a bear, and I just thought it was so cute. So I made sure I cut it out and put it in my my memory planner, my scrap planner. Of course, that's a picture of my mom. And yeah, so, and that is that. So this is, I just need to do last week, and I'll get that done sometime over the next weekend. I'll probably just double up and do this one and next week, because this weekend will be Memorial Day weekend, so I have time to catch up on that. But I'm feeling good about it. Now, this is my listing planner, and this one I'm actually backed up in. This is another one I use to kind of scrapbook in. I kind of started off late with this one because I didn't know where I wanted to go, or which even planner I was going to use. But I did do these in January, and then I kind of slacked off. If you're not familiar with listing, I do listing with Layle, and she gives you prompts every weekend that she broadcasts, usually on Saturday, sometimes during the week. And so she'll do something like about last month. This year I decided just to call it about January and just use my monthly stamps that I have and do that. And just kind of pick out 4 or 5 things of the month and just write on that. And so far I've only done January and February, so I'm a little backed up. This is about 2025, so I just took some highlights from there and made like a double page, because I've really been enjoying doing stuff like this. So that's that, and then that's it for January. And then for February, I had binge watched Abbott Elementary, all of the episodes that were available at the time. And so I just thought that's what I'll do for my currently. And so the currently was watching, and it's Abbott Elementary. That's really the only show I watch, because it is just so good. And then this is February, another about February, all about February. And again, they were there for the kids were here for Valentine's Day weekend. I made them some like Valentine's Day baskets, so they will open them up, put a picture there. With the IHOP, got a mammogram. Just it was a picture because it snowed, so I took a picture outside with the snow. So again, like I said, I just do like maybe take 4 things for the month and just kind of highlight it. But again, like I said, also only did January and February. I want to do March and April and May too. I need to catch up. This is where I'm backed up. And then she does a thing called What a Day. Um, and so I picked February 21st, and it was basically watching her do listing and enjoying my coffee because I had bought a new coffee machine and the coffee was hot. And generally, when I have coffee in the morning, I'm kind of like rushing out, so you don't really get to enjoy it. Had breakfast, so yeah, so it was a really good lazy Saturday. So that was about. In February, BTS started their campaign for their new Oregon album, album, and so one of the promotions was "What is your love song?" where you pick out 15 love songs. So I made a list, and if you want to hear the list, it's actually in my it's on my page. I forgot what it's called, but it's on my page, and it's just I think it might be under BTS love songs or something like that. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. And so I did that, and then they gave out flowers, roses, in like 4 or 5 cities on Valentine's Day, and yeah. So again, I like doing the flippy thing, as you can see. So that's that in February. I didn't do it currently. Like I said, I didn't get to that. I need to get to that because I did a whole bunch of stuff because March is my birthday month. And it's also a Women's History Month. She is a distant cousin of mine, so I was triggered to do this because her family won a lawsuit against another pharmaceutical company for stealing her cells and making billions off of her for over the years. So I thought for Women's History Month, I would do this page. It's like a list of different things about her. All right, and again, like I said, March is my birthday month, so then I did my favorite things about. And so that's another thing she has. This is actually her stamp. I bought that from her. She sells stuff. She sells collections and stamps and just different scrapbook supplies. So one of them was the stamp, and it's my favorite things. Yeah, my favorite things about, and then I put my birthday. And so I just put down the things I did for my birthday for March. And this actually is from Amy Tangerine, and she had a booklet. So all I did was just tear the pages out and just did that, and then use some of the stickers she had. And then this is from, I think, Vicky Booten, these puffy stickers. I think those are Vicky Booten puffy stickers. I could be wrong, or they're either American Craft. But that's it. That's all I've done in my listing this year. I haven't done anything for April, nothing for May so far. So like I said, this is the one where I'm behind. All my other ones, I'm actually pretty good. I'm pretty caught up. But when it comes to the listing one, I'm behind. So, but yeah. Oh, that and my mixed media, my BTS mixed media one. I haven't done anything in that for months. So those two are the ones I'm behind in. But yeah, it's always a process. When you're a scrapper, it's a process. So anyway, thank you so much for checking out my channel and looking at my projects that I worked on. If you have any questions, you can leave it down in the description, and I will get back to you when I see it. And again, I appreciate everybody who stops by and check out my channel. You can hit the like if you like. Hit subscribe if you want to see where I go and see if I catch up. Spoiler alert, I probably won't, but we're going to try. We're going to try our best. But yeah, Again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and checking out my work. Be blessed, happy scrapping, and bye for now. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you. Bye for now.